was really touch or go whether I was going to make a profit this month. This is how much I made. Well, that was a complete fail. I knew this was going to happen. I ordered a spelt fouquet. See, I'm getting tired. Good morning everyone, welcome back to my vlog. I'm going to do week vlogs now because I feel like I'm not capturing enough through the day. Well, just capturing one day when my business is every single day. So I'm going to start off on Monday morning and finish Sunday, and then hopefully edit it and then put it up on YouTube. We'll see how it goes. Today I am going into work. If you don't know, I work in HR. I do that part-time. I do it 3 days a week. And then Littlebrood just fits into wherever it can really, because I've also got 2 kids, Harper and Noah, and they keep me busy as well. So on the table today, it's a bit of a mess down here. We've got the trees, the landscape trees that I've started to do. We've got the owl one. It was approved. So if you didn't watch my last vlog, Chloe said she wanted a baby owl, and I just painted an owl. I didn't read the message properly, and yeah, that was just my mistake. But she approved it, so all is well. I've still not sent the potion, so tonight my priority is to get the potion sent, and then hopefully that will clear up some orders, some backlogged orders that I have got at the minute. And I'm back. I've just finished work. I am exhausted, I'm not gonna lie. I do just want to sit down and not do anything, but I've got the potion orders I really need to pack, and I've just come in and I've still got all of this mess to clean up. So the kids are due back in an hour's time. I'm hoping to clock off from Littlebrood about 6 o'clock, and then I can get them in the bath and get them ready for bed. But everything is still out on the table, and the house is a complete mess. So now I've got to be like, what am I gonna do? Tidy up, or am I gonna start packing? I think I'm gonna start packing. In the end, I had to clean it up. I've just seen that Harper's had the first ever playmat I ever made. She must have been playing with it because it's out on the table. It is so bad, but I don't want to throw it. It's the first thing that I ever made for Harper, so it's like, I called it the horse field. So it's got a little pond, and I think she was about 15 months old when I made this. Like, she wasn't even playing with anything. So I mean, I've come a long way in Felton, but yeah, this was a little field. I just thought I'd show you that because I thought, how random is that it's out? Like, she's not played with that for ever. Actually, I don't think she even played with it before. I've still not started packing yet. This is what happens. I get sidetracked. But I've just got a delivery from, how do I even pronounce it? Myraid? No. Myraid? I don't even know how you pronounce it, but it's a website that I go on quite often actually. Really cutely packaged. So this is for Harper's birthday, and for Christmas we're getting her a really big dollhouse. So I wanted to get the Oxmere, I don't know how you pronounce that, wooden people, and they had a 20% offer. So I got a little baby in a crib, and I'm so glad the babe comes out. I did wonder that. So I got that. I got Ansel and Gretel because they sold out of the wooden children, so I thought this one reminds me of Harper because she's got blonde hair, and then Noah also has blonde hair, so that's why I got those ones. I got the dad, and then I got mum, and she's got like dark hair like me, so I feel like Harper would love that. I got like a little toddler thing. She absolutely loves wooden figures, but yeah. We made it to the shed, finally. I actually didn't think I was going to make it to the shed because I was getting distracted. So I came in at like, I think it was like 4:10. The time is now, let me look, 5+5. What have I been doing for an hour? The kids are going to be home anytime soon and I've not done any packing, so we're just going to have to get on with it like sharpish. So I printed all the shipping labels and the packing slips. I'm going to try it this way because usually I just use my phone and use the app to get everybody's orders up, but I get distracted on my phone all the time because I'll get notifications through Instagram and it just distracts me. So I'm going to try it a new way. I'm going to try it printing off the packing slips and the shipping labels, so we'll see how we get on. So to start with, I'm going to pack an order for Beth. That's the first order done, so let's have a look at the second one. The second one is from Ella. She got an add-on, so she's got 2 packing slips. Ella ordered the felt cauldron in black and then she ordered the felt potions in purple, so let's get packing that one. Okay, so next order we have from Sarah. Sarah has ordered black felt potions, spooky felt donut in Dracula, ghost, witch and pumpkin. So all of the spooky donuts. My next order is from Abby. She ordered a felt moon playmat with the astronaut and then the felt graveyard playmat and the felt potion black cauldron. And Abby picks hers up, so we don't need a shipping label. I've just got home. I've packed 4 orders. I'm gonna make this one my last one because I want to see the kids like I've missed them all day. So I'm gonna pack this last order and I am gonna call it a night. So this order is from Hannah. Anna ordered a spelt fuki. See, I'm getting tired. Hannah ordered a felt spooky donut, witch, felt potion in the purple cauldron, and the spooky felt donut in pumpkin. She also added an add-on and she got 2 felt eyeballs. So let's pack that up. Okay, so the shop isn't accepting orders. Is a normal occurrence. So now I'm gonna have to store them for a little bit longer until they decide they want to accept the parcels. Hello, it is Tuesday. I'm just making a cup of tea. I have been at playgroup all morning. We have had a busy morning. It's currently 11:30. We went out about 8:45. I just like to get out of the house when I'm in on my own with the kids. So we've been to playgroup. I've come back, put Noah down for a nap. So he should nap for a couple of hours. And then Harper's just gonna please herself in the playroom. I'm about to make some noodles. I think I might at least get an hour, solid hour painting. We'll see how it goes. I don't put too much pressure on myself when I'm looking after the kids because obviously I need to prioritise them, not painting or doing Littlebrood. It's Tuesday evening and the painting didn't happen. Noah woke up after 10 minutes of me putting him down, which is so unusual for him. So I'm just gonna pack some orders now. Chris has just got home, so he's taken over with the kids. I'm gonna pack a couple of orders. I'm not going to record it just because this whole vlog's just going to be me packing orders, and all I do all week is pack orders, so I don't want it to make it a pack orders with me vlog. I'm going to get in bath after that, and I'm going to take the parcels as well. I need to take the parcels up actually before I get in the bath. I'll do that first. Because I forgot that the parcel shop didn't take the parcels yesterday, so I need to do that again. And then I'll come back. I'm going to do some painting tonight if I feel up to it. I need to do it at some point. My felt box delivery comes tomorrow, which has got the wool for the top of the trees on that delivery. So I need to do the painting in time for me to be able to make the balls. I am launching on Sunday and it is Tuesday, so I've got a lot of work to do. So fingers crossed the next part of this vlog is me painting, because it really needs to happen. Good morning everyone, it is Wednesday. This morning I've done all my expenses for last month. On the first of every month I do my expenses. And I like to write it in my business diary. I'll show you my business diary. I got it off Etsy. If I can find the link I will share it. But it's the Craft Sellers 2025, and basically it has all the pages for every month, and it says your outgoings and your ingoings, and it's just nice to write it down. So in September, I had a really good month for revenue. I did my autumn launch and it went amazing. So I got quite a lot of money from it. But did I profit that much? No. It's not my highest profit month, but it's my highest revenue month, and I will explain why. So in September, I had to pay for 2 Nepal deliveries, well, orders, and all of that came to around £3,500. And then I also had to buy a MacBook because I need to invest one for my business. I need to be filing all of my UKCA toy safety stuff, and I want it secured onto a laptop. So I bought a MacBook to do that, and I also thought it's great for like editing my videos that I'm going to be doing on YouTube and just lots of other general businessy stuff I need a MacBook for. So that's an investment. I also paid part of my macro wholesale order. They wanted 20% of the order, so I also had to pay for that. So last month my expenses were £4,264.80. Now that is the highest, looking back in my book, that is the highest amount of expenses that I paid for in 1 month. So it was really touch or go whether I was going to make a profit this month, but I did, and this is how much I made. I made £6,102.16 last month. I launched one collection, and then I launched bits and bats over the period for Halloween. So money was dribbling and drabbling in for pretty much the whole of September, apart from my autumn launch when I made £2,582. So that being said, out of the £6,102 revenue, I made a total of £1,837.36 profit. And what do I do with all that profit? Well, I don't pay myself all of that profit. I put 30% away for my taxes and national insurance, and I also only take 25% of that for my pay. I pay myself only 25% because I want to keep the rest of it in my business. And if I don't do that, my business is not going to keep going round and round and round. So I basically top my wage up to a full-time wage. I work part-time, remember? So I will top that up and make it a full-time wage. So until I start getting thousands and thousands and thousands of pounds worth of profit, I'm still going to be taking a minimal part-time wage. Hello, it is Wednesday night. It is around 6 o'clock and Chris has got both kids in the bath. I'm going to do some painting, and I've also sealed the landscape trees. So those are all sealed. I will be doing another coat, so I have to wait 24 hours to do the other coat. I'm not sure if I'm getting on with the sealer. So this sealer is an oil-based sealer, so it takes a lot longer to dry. This is what it is. The sealer itself is a great sealer. That's right here. It's from Tinyland. The sealer itself is lovely. It's amazing to apply. It smells amazing. It's toy safe. It's a great sealer, don't get me wrong. But the drying time is just ridiculous. 24 hours between each coat, and to fully coat these it has to have 4 coats, so that's like 4 days before it's even finished. I'm not sure if I'm getting on with that, whereas my Ring of Roses, like, this is pretty much empty now. This one I just need to put 2 coats on and it instantly dries. So I've ordered some more of this. This is pure matte, and this dries, to be fair, this dries pretty matte. There's no sheen or anything on there, and that's been sealed. So I don't know, but I'm loving the Dream Matte. I'm loving the Dream Matte. You can't step away from a product that you love. Good morning everyone, it's Thursday. It is currently 12 minutes past 11. We've been at playgroup this morning. I had a couple of hours with the kids. Chris stayed at home because it's mine and Chris's day off on a Thursday. Chris stayed at home and I took the kids because he's going to take the kids off me from now, I hope, and I can work on Littlebrood. But I've just come to drop my bloods off at the post box because I am really struggling with an iron deficiency at the moment. Well, last time my bloods taken, my iron levels were 27, which is not optimal at all. In fact, they class it as satisfactory, but it wasn't like low enough for them to actually want to do anything about it. But I am just so tired and exhausted all of the time that I'm just going to take it in my own hands. I did start doing iron supplements, but I don't think they're doing anything for me. They're not strong enough. I just feel absolutely shattered. Headaches all the time, just feel like crap. No motivation, really struggling for motivation because I just feel so run down. And I actually struggled with a vitamin D deficiency over like the Christmas period last winter. And it wasn't until April this year that my levels have actually gone up, and now I'm suffering with iron deficiency, so it just seems to be one thing after another. Anyway, so I've used a private company called Thriver. You might have seen them advertise. It was actually pretty simple to do. Just stuck this red thing in my arm, clicked it, it drew my blood so fast. Didn't feel it, no needles, nothing, very simple. So packed it up and I'm just about to put it in the post office and I should get my results back within 48 hours. I'm interested to see what my results are like now. I'm hoping, well actually, do I hope that they've gone up? Well yeah, but at the same time, like, I want to know why I feel like crap all the time, and I'm pretty certain it's my iron levels, so we'll see. I've posted that I've just been and got myself some Cathedral City cheese and some Worcestershire sauce because for some reason I'm just craving that on toast. And then I got Harper some super noodles because she's going through like a noodle phase. I don't know if she's seen something on iPad, but she's loving noodles at the minute and it's a quick and easy dinner, so why not? I was meant to be getting my felt box delivery and it's not arrived for some reason. I've got a really horrible feeling that it's lost in the post, and that means it's not going to get to me before Sunday. So I've gathered up some dark wool and I'm hoping that I can use these on the tops of the spooky trees. I'm going to make them anyway. I've got this blue and I'm not sure it's Halloweeny, but it's different. And I was thinking maybe it could go on a spooky tree. I don't know, I'll make one and I'll see what it's like after. So let's get into it. It's Saturday. I did not record anything yesterday because I just was not feeling great. I actually had to take the day off work. I wasn't feeling good at all, so yesterday was just a complete and utter shambles. I did do a Father's Friday and sold some cauldrons for a £5, which I was pretty much making peanuts on just because I've got so much stock. I need it to go. I've got lots of things coming in. I've got a Mako delivery coming soon, and then I've got my zoo collection coming, so I need to make the space in the shed for me to be able to stock it. And I can't stock it if I've still got loads of Halloween stuff, so I need to get rid of all my stuff that I need to get rid of this month. So I did a cauldron for the Friday, and I've not got much left. The spooky donuts, they're nearly all gone. The graveyard mat, that's nearly all gone, and I'm happy to hold a couple of that until next year because it doesn't take that much room. Today's plan, photo all the trees. If not photo all the trees today, I definitely need to do it tomorrow because we're also going shopping. The kids need some winter clothes like ASAP. Noah's got nothing. He's literally living in his t-shirts from summer, and it's just getting too cold for that now. So we need to do a good wardrobe refresh for the kids. So that's another day taken away from Littlebrood. We was meant to go pumpkin picking, but that got cancelled because of the weather. We've got Storm Amy here at the moment. Really struggled with time this past week. I've just been shoving it in wherever I can. Hopefully I can get bits done just before we go whilst Noah naps, and then after when he comes back. Going back to me being anxious about this drop, I do often feel anxious when it comes to drops, and that I'm scared that nothing's going to sell. And 9 times out of 10 it does sell. But with these spooky trees, they're just so niche. Like they're for a certain type of customer. Like my customers that love small world play and can appreciate like toys that bring a different kind of value. Like the trees and stuff are decor, pretty much. They're just for decoration, and the customer that it is for is a customer that like makes seasonal shelves and basically just buys things to take pictures of for Instagram. It's a very, very niche customer, so they don't always sell, and that's fine if it doesn't. I just don't want to be sitting on stock. I think that's the problem. Like I can't sit on stock. I've been doing like trying to do like lots of random deals throughout the week just to move some stock. I put a little deal on yesterday for my open-ended mats, so reduced them by £5. So they were £20, which is an absolute bargain anyway, because I think at £25 it's a bargain. Sorry if all you can hear in the background is Harper screaming. She is on one today, which doesn't make it any easier for me to be able to do anything Littlebrood related. Oh, I got my results back for the test that I did, the blood test, because I was thinking that my iron levels are really low and that's why I feel like crap all the time. Well, guess what? My iron levels have gone up. My vitamin D has gone up, and that's because I've been doing my vitamins, I've been taking my vitamins, and it turns out that I've got a B12 deficiency now, or I must have always had the B12 deficiency and it's not being tested for. So now I've got to go back to my doctors and ask for some. I don't think you have supplements for B12, I think it's an injection. Anyway, I've got to go to the doctors and just explain that I've had the results back and I am deficient. They came back abnormal for B12. So hopefully I can get some treatment for that, and then I can finally recover, because I've been feeling like pure death. I'm feeling like crap for about a year now, and that's a long time. In October last year, that's when it all started, when I was feeling like rubbish. And then in June, I finally found out that I had a vitamin D deficiency, and I thought that was the reason why I was just feeling so down and exhausted and dizzy and headaches, and that's what I thought, oh, I'll get this up, I'll be better. Nope. I got better with my vitamin D, and I thought I was feeling better, but then I started feeling like crap again. Then I had my iron levels tested, and it was 27, which was satisfactory, so I'm thinking that's why I feel like crap. So I take iron supplements, and then up to now I'm starting to feel like crap again, and I'm thinking it's still my iron must not be rising. Get my results back, my iron's gone up, so I'm like, and then I see abnormal for B12, so now I'm thinking it's my B12, and hopefully this is the last thing that I need to deal with, and then I can just get better, because like I said, I am sick of feeling like crap. Right, Noah is napping. Chris is upstairs with Harper, entertaining her. Finally got my Ring Rosa sealer. It came in this massive box. Now I've got this, I can actually seal some trees and it not take 4 days. So we've got that. I've got a cuppa. I'm gonna have a couple of biscuits because I've not even had any breakfast this morning. And I have got tons of parcels I need to send to the shop. Like, they're all down. Oops. Yeah, I've just got a pile of parcels there. And I'm not going anywhere yet because it's absolutely silent it down. I don't want to go to the shed, and I need to pack some more orders. Plan of action, drink my tea. There's all the parcels I need to take to the shop. There's my trees finally finished. This is a current situation, a random rainbow. The playroom's not that messy actually, for a change. Oh, I finally did my spooky shelf, but it looks like Harper's been playing with it. Oh, and I moved the rainbow, so I don't know where that's going to go. No idea where that's going now, but yeah. Just got back from shopping. Will I do that again on a Saturday? Probably not. That was so busy. I forget how busy it is shopping on a weekend. I'm usually working on a Saturday, and Sunday I just have kids on my own, so I don't go shopping. That was so busy. Yeah, so I'm not in a hurry to do that again, but we have got all the kids' clothes, so that's good. Before I left, I finished off on the product photos. So I finished the product photos and also took the parcels to the shop. So that's that done. I hope that I can get the rest of the parcels packed tonight. I've still got more potion orders, so I need to make some more stuff for that. Hopefully I can get that done this weekend. No, I don't think I'll get that done this weekend because we're going pumpkin picking. Guess what? The kids are staying up tonight. So child free tonight. It doesn't happen often, but when it does, yes. Laying tomorrow, I'll probably still get up at like 6 o'clock. So I've just finalised my order with my supplier in Nepal. It's got all my Christmas bits on. It's got my wintry stuff that'll set me through January. It's got the subscription box on it. It is an absolute huge order. So I cannot wait for that. But I need to clear some stock out ASAP to start preparing for these orders because there's going to be a lot and I'm not going to have the room for it. So hopefully this month I can start doing that because sales are just trickling in. They're not coming in thick and fast. So I need to start thinking about what I'm gonna do in terms of getting rid of all my Halloween stock and autumn. Like obviously I did the Fiver Friday for the cauldrons, but I've got more than just cauldrons in the shed, so I need to think about maybe doing some deals or a sale on autumn, possibly in the middle of November or just at the start of November. I'll do that. Also, I'm getting really anxious about this tree job. I have just got an awful feeling that it's not gonna sell. I do get anxious, like I did say this, like I do get anxious, but I've just put a post on Instagram with the spooky trees, and I don't know if it's because of the time of the day that I posted it. I posted it at 6 o'clock. I usually post in the morning. I don't know if it's because of the time of the day and the algorithm, but it got like 6 likes in 10 minutes. And to me, that's just making me think, people are not actually really bothered about the trees. Yeah, and I know I keep going on about how I feel anxious about this drop, but I just do. I feel better once it's done. Yeah, I'll just feel better once it's finished and I can stop thinking about bloody trees. And I'm not going to do another felt tree drop until at least Christmas or winter. I might chuck a few random custom trees in every now and again, but I think I'm all treed out for a little while. I do have a random custom order that someone got. Today it's just drying, but she just wanted normal dark wood trunk and an autumnal top. So, and that is literally the only sale I've made today. And it was like for £16. In fact, it was like £14 something because she got the discount, a rep discount. So yeah, I'm not making bucks. I'm not making millions, that's for sure. Running a small business is so hard. It is so consuming, time consuming, financially consuming, life consuming. And then all I'm doing is paying myself a part-time wage from it. Like, I'm just hoping keeping most of my profits into the business and keeping it turning and running round and round is going to actually benefit me in the long run, because at the moment I'm not reaping the benefits. I'm really not. I've started painting the bonfire trees. That was random, but I thought while it was quiet this morning and we didn't have kids, I might as well start it. So I did that. I know I said I weren't painting any more trees and that was done with trees, but I've got to paint bonfire night trees. Anyway, we're off pumpkin picking now, so the next... Okay, it is 5:58. 2 minutes until I drop the tree collection. I'm a little bit nervous. What if no one's going to go onto the website? Password removed. Let's see what happens. No one's on the website. I feel like I've done all that work. 2 weeks worth of work. And this is what happens. To be fair, it's never actually been this bad. I kind of knew it wasn't going to work. Well, I kind of knew it wasn't going to be the best, but yeah, free visitors on the website. I don't know if anyone's even going to purchase anything. It's 6:05. Usually when I do drops, I have sales instantly. So maybe the trees are just not the one. My reps are just posting, bless them, they're just sharing I think they're just sharing the post on their stories, so I'm just getting notifications saying that they tagged me in the stories, because I've just messaged them saying it's a flop. Yeah. 5 people are on the website. I don't know, maybe people are just late. I'm used to people being on the website straight away for launches, so I don't know. Definitely usually have a lot more people on the website at this time. We'll see. Oh, I've got one sale. Well, we've got an order that doesn't have trees in. A new customer called Jade, so thank you, Jade, for your order. Yeah, we finally sold a tree to one of my reps. Thank you, Mimi. Just saying. So yeah, not great. Maybe I'll update with something else, but that's probably my biggest fail. Well, that was a complete fail. I knew this was going to happen. I said all week I feel really anxious about it, I feel really nervous. There was just something not right. I wasn't getting the reaction that I normally get from my collections. So yeah, you live and you learn and you move on, and the trees are just not speaking to my customers, so I need to think of a different plan, especially for bonfire night, considering I am planning to do trees and fires, felt fires. I don't want to be putting in all that work for it not to sell again. So, and this is my first failed launch, so I'm taking it quite personally, especially because I've made the product and it's taken me so long. I'm going to end this vlog right here on this negative note, and hopefully next week's vlog is a bit more positive. I'm hoping to launch the Dino collection next week, and I've got a giveaway, so let's hope it's better than this. So yeah, if you like this video, please give me a like and subscribe and comment, because that will help the video go a little bit further than my last. Bye!